Welcome to Talk to Tina Tuesday. As you can see, I am not at my regular spot, so I am in California right now. Um, had a lot of issues happen yesterday, so I'm just going to talk today about Chronicles of Business Ownership, so or life, or and just going with the flow and letting things happen, and not having woe in your life. Because yesterday, I'll tell you what happened. I'm supposed to be coming to California, Monterey, California, and I was originally going to be, you know, coming into San Jose, but before that even happened, guys, I left. I realized halfway, well, probably three quarters of the way to the airport, that I had zero ID and zero credit cards. My husband was driving me, and I was rushing. I was already late for the airport, and you know, found out I had zero ID and zero credit cards. But guys, I have something called Clear, and then I also had signed up for digital ID. Um, and so I just said, you know what? Let me just go with the flow, see if they're gonna let me on this airplane. Anyway, um, it did. DTW does have digital ID, so I was able to check my bags without any ID or any credit cards at the airport with digital ID. So then I also have Clear. So I go through the Clear line, guys, and guess what? They randomized me, and basically I had to have ID with my Clear, which was crazy. But I had signed up for digital ID. When I signed up for digital ID, I used it for the first time. I went back through the pre-check line. They had my picture. I was able to get on the airplane. So I get to California. No, I got on the airplane, and then I get to California, and literally my terminal said A, but my plane was leaving from Terminal F. So, needless to say, I missed my connecting flight. All right, so about going with the flow instead of going with woe, they just rebooked me on the next one. Instead of going into San Jose, I go into San Francisco. But guys, then my bags were in San Jose. So I get a shuttle from one place to the other. The shuttle guy was going to wait for me, and if as long as I had my bags really soon or quick. So anyway, make a long story short, I was told that my bags were at B, and my bags were at Terminal A. So I missed my shuttle. So going with the flow instead of whoa, I just let the shuttle go. I ended up having to get a lift all the way from San Jose to Monterey. And guys, on the way to Monterey, I was told that the conference that I originally came to, had all this trouble to get to, was canceled while I'm here. So they so going with the flow instead of the woe. I just called my leader, and he told me, you know what, he made a special thing, and he had me come see Cash Raston is going to be able to meet with me one on one. So that is the blue, the silver, platinum, and gold lining in this, because I knew, having all of this trouble to get down here and going with the flow instead of the woe, I knew there was a purpose for me being down here. So um, they canceled the event yesterday. I have zero ID, no credit cards, but everybody took. Oh, God is good, guys. I have one credit card that has my picture on it, so I'm using that as my picture ID. But going with the flow instead of the woe is the object of the day. I was able to book a flight from San Jose to LA. So I'm at LAX right now, and then I'm gonna go to Irvine, California. Um, Spend a few days there with Cash Restaurant, and then I'll leave. And Delta was able to change my flight from San Francisco to San Jose to back to Detroit. So going with the flow instead of the whoa. All right, guys. Bye bye.